Hello, good morning. Nice to greet you. This is the study of our English classes in the digital book, which you can find on this same social network. I invite you to subscribe, share, and comment.
Unit number 5, imaginary situation in the past and recommendation. Okay, unit goals. In this unit we will examine point number 1, how to talk about wishes in the past. Carol wishes she hadn't gotten married so young. Okay. Point number 2, how to talk about imaginary situation in the past. If she hadn't gotten married so young, she could have finished her studies. Okay. Other point, how to talk about past regrets. For example, she should have waited to get married. Other point, how to talk about imaginary situation in the past and their consequences now. If she had finished her studies, she would have a better job now. And vocabulary. Imaginary situation in the past and recommendation, and we have here some imagine, I think in the casino. We have here some men in Las Vegas. We have these gears. Okay, we have a bank here. Okay, and we have here keywords and expression. To gamble, to play games of chance, to gamble, to keep on, to continue, to keep on, to put aside, to save, to put aside, to save, to bet, apostar, dinero, to beat, to drag, arrastrar, jalar, to drag, to keep an eye on, to watch carefully, to keep an eye on. Okay, and we have here one dialogue. A Las Vegas vacation. And Kylie say, how was your vacation? Reese say, awful. I wish we had stayed home. Kaylee say, why? What happened? Reese say, well, one of the first day we did some shopping and then went to a show in the evening. But after the show, my husband decided to do some gambling. I was tired and I went to bed. And when I got up in the morning, he still hadn't come back. I went to look for him and he was still gambling. Kaylee say, you're kidding. Reese say, I wish I were. I tried to get him away from the tables, but he refused. He said he was winning and wanted to keep on playing. Kaylee say, so what did you do? Reese say, I went shopping and took one of the city tours. When I got back to the hotel, he was sleeping. Later, when he woke up, he went down to the casino again and continued gambling. Kaylee say, well, was he at least winning? Reese say, that's the thing. At first, he was winning. After 2 days, he had won over $9,000. I guess that's why I let him continue. I figured we could use that money. The problem come on the third night. Kelly say, what happened? Reese say, He was gambling just like the previous 2 nights, but this time all he did was lose money. By the end of the night, he had lost the $9,000 plus some of the money. We had put aside for shopping and gifts. Kaylee said. He should have stopped as soon as he saw he was losing money. Reese said. That's what I said. If he hadn't continued to beat, we would have $9,000 to spend. If he hadn't lost everything, I could have gotten some great things at the stores there, and now we will have extra money to put in the bank. Kaylee said, so what did you do after that? And Reese said, I had to drag him away from the tables in order to get him to stop gambling. He kept saying that he was going to start winning again and that he'd make all that money back. I knew that if I had let him continue, he might spend all the money we had in the bank. It was a little scary. It was like he was another person. Had I known he would react like that, I never would have suggested going to Las Vegas on vacation. Kaylee said, yeah, but how could you have known? You know you'll have to keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't start gambling now that he's home. Reese said, I know, that worries me. Perfect. And we have here 5 questions in check your understanding. And the question number 1 is, what did Reese's husband do their first night in Las Vegas? Question number 2, how much money had he won after gambling for 2 days? Question number 3, what happened on the 3rd day? Question number 4, what would Reese have done if she had had the money her husband had won? And question number 5, what does Reese regret? Okay, we have here too some important with the concept and the structure. Number 1, we can use wish to talk about things we regret in the past. And for example, Reese wishes they had stayed home. We have here first the subject plus wish plus subject again plus had and plus verb in past perfect stayed. Reese wishes they had stayed home. Other example, she wishes she could have bought some gift. And we have here first the subject plus wish plus subject plus could have and plus the verb in perfect past. When we use this structure, the action has already taken place and we can't change it. Okay, we have here the practice number 1, and we have here some important with grammar capsule number 1. We can use wish or if only to express regrets about the past. For example, I wish you had called earlier. Or only example, if only you had called earlier. We can also use wish or if only to talk about wishes in the present. I wish I lived closer to work. If only I lived closer to work. Is other example is the same idea. When we use if only, we are expressing the same idea, but if only is more dramatic. Okay? Perfect. We have here practice number 3, practice number 4, and we have here some important too with other concept and structure number 2. Okay? When we want to talk about an imaginary situation, past, we use the past unreal conditional. And for example, condition, if he hadn't continued to bet, result, they would have $9,000 to spend. Okay. Other example with the condition, if she had let him continue, the result, he might spend all their money. We have here in the condition, if plus subject plus had and plus the verb in past perfect. And the result, first is the subject plus would or could or might plus have and plus verb in past participle. Okay, in the condition we use if, and in the result clause we use would, certainty, could, possibility or opportunity, or might, uncertainty. We can check the order of the clauses without any change in meaning. For example, they would have $9,000 to spend if he hadn't continued to bet. Okay. Perfect. We have here practice number 5, and we have here some important too with grammar and capsule number 2. Okay. We can introduce a sentence in the past unreal with the expression hath plus subject plus verb in past participle. This has the same meaning as when you use if plus subject plus had and plus verb in past participle. And for example, the condition here, had I known he would react like that. The result, I never would have suggested it. Or I might stay at home. We have here the conditional had plus subject plus verb in past participle, and the result is first the subject plus would or could or might plus have and plus verb in participle, past participle. I might stay at home. Also, we can change the order of the clauses without changing the meaning. Had he stopped beating, we would have $9,000 to spend. He might spend all the money we had in the bank had I let him continue. Okay, practice number 6, practice number 7. In class activity number 1, listening and speaking. Practice number 9, practice number 10, practice number 11, optional practice number 12. In class activity number 2, speaking writing. Okay, we have here some important too with concept and structure number 4. Situations that happen in the past can have consequences in the present. We use the past unreal with present consequences to talk about those situations. And for example, condition in past. If he hadn't lost all the money, result in present, they will have extra money now. We have here first in conditional past, if plus subject plus had and plus verb in past participle, and the result in present is first the subject plus would or could or might and plus verb in simple form. We can change the order of the clause without changing the meaning. And for example, they will have extra money to put in the bank now if her husband hadn't lost it all. Okay. Practice number 13, in class activity number 3, reading and speaking. Practice number 14, practice number 15, optional practice number 16, vocabulary review, check your progress, and this is all of this unit number 5. Thank you very much for listening to this video. Bye bye.
Financiero o financiera, un gusto saludarte. Mi nombre es Isaac Badillo y en este espacio te voy a mostrar los diferentes productos, servicios bancarios. Yo soy Isaac Badillo, tengo 9 años de carrera bancaria al día de hoy, año 2019, y quiero compartir contigo todo lo que he aprendido. El mundo bancario es bastante amplio y aquí te voy a compartir las diferentes herramientas, productos, servicios que pueden ser de tu utilidad. Bienvenido y que disfrutes este espacio.
¿Qué onda, mi amigo? Para hacerte la invitación me sigas en mi otra red Banco para ti en Instagram, YouTube y TikTok. Ahí te veo.